my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. I know the version of me, is he perverted like me? Would he go? What's up, y'all? What's going on, people? Yes, I lived. Yes, I went to sleep. I woke back up. I did some writing. I came on just to have a little Kiki real quick. No pun intended. Okay, y'all. I don't know what in the hell third world country UNICEF commercial I was looking at when I looked at this video of the alleged Mrs. Pizarro. Now, Miss Pizarro, I don't know how you utilize those two gold teeths, not teeth, teeths, Teefs, in the bottom of your mouth. Do you open cans with that? Like, can you open condiments? And when I say condiments, Tracy, I mean canned goods, not condoms. Now, I was like, why are these babies playing by the trash? Why is there trash right there and you guys are just acting like y'all at some type of national park or like at a playground somewhere? I just didn't understand what the hell I was seeing. And I was looking, maybe I've seen this area on the first 48. Is I don't know. I was just looking like, okay, I don't get this commercial. I Let me send some money to support, whatever fun that they have going on. Miss Pizarro, my love, my sweet little angel with the bumblebee brain. I want to know, why have you been talking about people looks so much, my love? You went in on Leo the Lioness, and I think Leo Lioness is a very attractive woman. So I noticed you're roasting and gagging, you're fighting for Tracy, but if Tracy turn on you sooner or later, she will turn, of course. We all know that because Rico was her baby that she practically, gave birth to out of her barren uterus. But I'm like, girl, what the? And what about all the bumps? I don't know if you're going through like an adult stage of acne resurfacing, but my love, just drink some water. I don't know if it's some drugs going on or alcohol all the time that's making your skin appear like that. But girl, and I think sometimes you can be the voice of reason, Pizarro. You can be the voice of reason, but you bat Patrice so much, and you said she would never see your kids, so she won't be able to roast your kids. So what? But that's changed now, of course, right? She's seen your kids, and as soon as she gets pissed off at you, she's gonna say how inadequate a mother you are. We all know it, Pizarro. So you better kiss her ass for as long as you can and stay in her good graces. Because as soon as you fall out with her, she's gonna drag you, sis. She's gonna drag you for everything she can. And hey, Miss All that Joyce vlogs, hey. But and then on to something else that happened earlier in the week, the whole Kiki shenanigans. Now, you bring a man on, and let me tell you something, ladies in this sector, put some cool ice down there on your fucking snooches because you're too dick hungry. Stop being you're dick hungry as some of the queens over here in this sector, which I thought I would never see in my lifetime. Now, Kiki is Tracy's right arm man. And you see, they have a similarity. They share similar personality traits as far as the dragging of the kids. That's why Tracy and this man is so close with each other because for him to say he's going to slap a little girl, beat a little girl's ass, and people are quick. Stop making excuses and saying that it's just talk. You dumb bum ass bitches sound like fucking idiots talking about he's just talking. Tracy's just talking. It's whores like you that make excuses for an abusive man. Well, he had a bad day at work. Well, his father abused him when he was little. Stop making excuses. Kiki sat over there, and when he called Brianna a fat, funky bitch, he said, "You fat, funky bitch. You funky motherfucker. You too." Baby, Kiki had been wanting to say that. He was just looking for his opportunity to get it out. That's what he thinks of Brianna. And And hold on, let me see. She said that's her in the video, Miss Sarah. Which one is she? Is she the one that had the gold tooth and the splatterings of acne, those termite mounds on her face? But I'm like, oh my God. But Kiki came on and he told Brianna, and Brianna, you and I are not in anything right now. You haven't said anything, as far as I know, back. So we're good. But I just wanted to say, when you said you came off the porch, and you said, I'm going to come running and galloping off the porch, I had to clutch my pearls because I was trying to picture that sight of you running and galloping off a porch. Now, Brianna, let's keep it real. My love, you're not going to run and gallop anywhere. You may fall off the porch, or you may slide off the porch, or you may walk slowly off the porch, but you won't be galloping anywhere. Now, okay, yes, yes. And I'm like, you, Miss Pizarro, you nasty Wayne. Stop picking on your damn face. Why are you picking, making those acne? Girl, you that same person that'll be popping their damn pimples and wipe it and then go cook or something. Just not even wash your hands. You popping pimples and leaving the whiteheads halfway hanging out your face walking around. Girl, girl, you're sitting up and okay, back to Kiki, y'all. I'm jumping around because these are two people that just did the most. Well, Miss Pizarro, you were exposed accidentally or purposely. People are saying both things, but my thing is, and then what? See, this is what I talk about. What's wrong with us as Black people in our community? In our community, this is what's raising the next generation. Because when your little baby was on camera, you like, you better speak to my motherfucking baby. You better speak to my motherfucking baby. You better speak. You motherfuckers better speak to my motherfucking baby. I was like, maybe you should sit down and read a book with your kid, or possibly go to the park and watch them play. But just talking like that in front of your kid at that age, you do know this is what's forming these hood rat young men being raised around someone that's acting like that. And I don't even know what to say about the father. He may be a piece of shit. I'm talking about you, Pizarro, being a caregiver primarily of this little young boy. And I'm not, and don't think this is me roasting the child, because I don't think kids should be put on the internet roasted or made fun of it or anything. These are our Black children that's going to be having to take our places when we're old. But I hey everyone that's coming in, I'm looking like, when you cursed and the little baby was sitting there just looking. But then you'll get mad when the kids go to school and the teachers writing them or sending them to the principal's office because they're cursing and doing stuff in class. They're mimicking what they're around in the household. Now, I just back to Kiki Keisha. Keisha so handsome. Keisha so handsome likes to get up. He made all the women over there on that platform and sitting up there shouting him out look like fucking idiots. He was too comfortable in going where he went. That man is an abusive man. I don't care what anyone says. He's just talking. That's some bullshit, and you a stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up. You know it doesn't make sense. You're making excuses, and you're sitting up. Hey, hey, Mister Three L's. Uh, but I'm sitting up and I'm like, hey is that TTTC? Child, I'm in the dark because I told y'all. And I go get tested again for COVID tomorrow. I got tested today, and I tell y'all that my nose, when I put the Q-tip in my nose, and I felt like I was raping myself in my nostrils. But I go get tested again tomorrow. Hopefully, everything will be good. If not, I feel it a bit ran out of my system because I wasn't feeling too good. Tonight on the gentleman's panel, I was there but not there because, I just feel a little nauseous. I feel like I was going to throw up at times, and my appetite had been off. I ate a little while ago. My sleeping has been on and off, but I still can, hell, I feel like I can go outside and run still. So hopefully, if I do have it, it'll run its course. Now, back to Keisha. Keisha's so handsome. I don't know what it is, but when I see this man, it's my gaydar starts going off. Um, when he sat up there and he called Brianna what he called her, and he did his apology, y'all, that he was used, that apology was basically, I know I fucking sank this ship. Let me try to recover whatever I can from this ship. I noticed Tracy said nothing, and she was basically trying to size up what side she'll be on because Tracy's a weak bitch that's gonna jump on any team that she feel can protect her. She's jumping on any field, and what are y'all saying? Uh, but it's sad that these women over there, and Carrie Cecil. Let me tell you something, and Jessica B. Carrie Cecil and Jessica B. Jessica B, you one of the messiest, low lying fruits, low hanging fruits. I mean, bitch, you just do the most. You lie. You just learn. You love to start shit up. Cause if Kiki hadn't said, y'all making it like Kiki didn't do anything wrong, but you gonna run your fucking little weaselly ass over there and tell him to make the video private. Why the fuck you telling him to make it private if he didn't do anything wrong? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You know y'all be doing that fuck shit. And then Carrie Cecil. Carrie Cecil. First off, you the same bitch that was saying Tracy could sing and she had a pretty voice. So you know what? You lose all brownie points, girl. You're lying. You're trying to kiss Tracy's ass because you like to see a fucking train wreck. And Tracy, they're gonna sing your train. Your train is gonna go off the fucking cliff, and you're gonna be looking like an idiot. Stop getting on here begging people to send you cash apps and stuff, girl. It's tacky. It's tacky as hell. Everybody, it's 300 y'all in here. All of y'all can send me $1. Send me a cash app dollar. It ain't much. It's just $1. Bitch, stop begging. Go wash windows on at the fucking red lights or something. Girl, you're doing way too much. Way too much. Uh, and y'all, you know I'm not lying. She's sitting over there and she's like, the supporters and subscribers, moderators for Tracy. Y'all know Tracy, you better agree with her every fucking step of the way, or that mangy mongrel possum of a bitch she's gonna turn on you. That possum roadkill bitch will turn on you. And she's not loyal, or she's not that person that wants that you look at. She's not your friend. So she cover it, and she try to cover it up with, babes, I love you, my sugar babies, my love, my babes, and oh, that's so sweet. I adore Miss Pizarro kids, and I adore Tracy. You're fake as a $3 fucking bill, Tracy. Cut the bullshit. It's all fake, y'all. And y'all think she adore your kids? No, the bitch want to eat your fucking kids. She's a carnivorous fucking Louisiana. I'm getting tongue tied. She's a fucking carnivorous Louisiana fucking swamp dog. The bitch lives in the bogs of backwood Louisiana. She don't fucking look at your children as something she protect. The bitch gonna eat your kids at night while you sleep. The bitch climbs in through the window and snatch your kids and carry them fucking kids back to her lair to digest them and consume all their fucking innards. She's a fucking scavenger. And y'all sitting up. I adore and what's the lady that have the 9 children that she talks about? The lady that's here in Houston. Chrissy. What's the name? Chrissy, Mom Chrissy something. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Chrissy, Chrissy, you adore her kids. I adore her kids. Even though I don't know her kids, I adore her kids. Do y'all not see that you're being gooped? She's gooping you because she wants your coins to pay for her rent and her, maybe her subsidized housing. I don't know, Tracy. My girl. Okay, thank you, strong mommy Chrissy. Now, she must be a strong ass mommy because for you to have all them damn kids, girl, I take my hat off to you. You are a bad bitch. Now, I think that y'all have to understand Tracy is not maternal at all. She has the maternal instincts of a fucking crocodile. She'll watch the little young for the first month, I think, and after that, if she run into you in the river, she's gonna eat your ass up. Now, y'all stop this. Tracy and that man, Kiki, they're made for each other. And Kiki, for you to always say the F word and talk about gay men, it's dudes like you that used to climb through my friends' windows. No, I don't know when the last time she was on cam. She probably got a strong pelvis. Yeah. And you know what? Hey, Suki. And then I just was like, Tracy, you and Miss Pizarro and 99% of the other women over there. Do you think that you look better than Leo the Lioness Queen? Do y'all really think that? Girl, stop playing. No, what it is y'all are haters. You're haters. Y'all are haters. Now, I've said this before, and I'm sure I'm gonna say it again about women in this sector. If I was a lesbian, I'd be trying to turn Leo the Lioness out. Hell yeah, I'd be trying to turn it out. I'd be one of them little studs that always flirt with women. Or if I was a straight man, I would be like a homewrecker and come into the picture. Bring, you know. But I think that wait, And you know, I'll sit up there and I'm like, why? Why? Yes, Auntie Donna, you heard me. This late at nighttime, I be doing the most when it's late and I have, I'm trying to go back to sleep. I took a Benadryl, so I may be out in the next 20 minutes. But Tracy, we need you to get on the cam so I can do some parodies. You've been hiding behind these black screens forever now. I don't know if you're trying to wait till that black head thing on your head becomes, what does it do when it gets hard and people can really, it expel itself. I think that thing your head probably is a direct. It's probably connected to the green slime coming out of your cooch area. I think it's having a domino effect in every, with every other part of your body. Because we all know, Tracy, that you have a crusty cat. And I think that you and Brianna will fall out ultimately because I can see that train and that boat, but the boat is slowly sinking. The train is slowly derailing. Because how Brianna feels about Kiki, that's going to be problematic for you, Tracy. And when Kwani said how VS wouldn't allow this, Kwani and Tracy are friends as well. You and Kwani have an issue, Brianna. You have an issue with Kwani. You have an issue with Kiki. And Miss Pizarro has an issue with Kwani. It's so many different layers to this, y'all. It's so many different layers, and they're all becoming fragmented. But again, they want to desperately keep all of those parties connected because they're only strong in numbers. Kiki didn't mean it. Of course, Kiki didn't mean it. He would never mean it. Slapping a woman, beating her and her little girl up. Wait, hold on. What are y'all saying? What's my internet service doing now? Is it freezing? Uh, well, you can't tell if it's freezing or not because I am not live. Well, I'm not on, so I can't see if it's freezing. Would you even know it's freezing right now? But again, looking at this man to come over here to help save the women and protect the women from the gay men, oh my God. It's crazy as hell because he clearly referred to y'all. He doesn't respect women. Just like y'all looked at Rick Reed come over here to protect you from the gay man. But you do see how Rick Reed was calling you bitches and stuff as well. I think you ladies need to kind of try a different tactic now. Stop recruiting these men to be protectors because these men, we are supposed to be women's protectors. Yes, I feel that a man should protect a woman. I feel that with us being stronger physically, we should protect women. Yes. But on YouTube, it's not there's not a physical thing that's taking place. We're not fighting physically. Roasting is across the board, and a woman can roast a man just as much as any man can roast a man. But I don't know. Now, I don't know what kind of weird fucking polygamous relationship you have, Miss Pizarro, between you, your sister, and your husband. Are you just happy to have a man? Girl, excuse me, y'all. Are you just that happy to have a man that you share him with your sister? I couldn't even sleep with someone that dated a family member. Please, no. And I don't know if you're staying with this man because they don't put enough money on your EBT card or you're not getting a big enough check. Because clearly those apartments are some type of a Section A housing projects. Now, Kiki said he was leaving for a while, and Kiki did an apology. Don't y'all buy that apology? Again, that apology is fake as hell. Carrie Cecil, you know you're next. Have they pulled up Carrie Cecil's pictures, y'all? Has Carrie Cecil's pictures been pulled up? Because Carrie Cecil, you do the most. I want to see what you look like. And, and another thing to Rico, Rico, I look at you like a big brother because you are an elder to me. But I think that, hold on, let's be honest. And people don't lie. I want y'all to say, with this Tracy and Rico thing, it only went left after Tracy just slowly disrespected Rico with streaming his content live and letting Kwani. He stayed there through a lot of things, and Rico was co-signing a lot of shit that Tracy was doing. Remember, Rico, you were the one that said that's my friend. I don't care what y'all say about Tracy. Y'all not gonna turn me against Tracy. Y'all, I don't care. Y'all just want me to go against Tracy. And during that time, Rico, Tracy had been talking about children and still doing the shit that she's doing today. She was doing it then. So my question to you, Rico, is why were you condoning that bullshit and making excuses for her? And now you're quick to say how nasty and shit she is. What changed? What made you not see it then? Were you that desperate to be loved by someone that clearly didn't feel the same way about you? TT, girl, let me tell you, TT, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a girl or boy, but because hell, we got a Kiki. Kiki, he's so handsome. Hell, I didn't know what the hell a Kiki so handsome was, but I don't know. And I was thinking that same thing, TT. I'm like, was that the big girl in the background? Was that Miss Pizarro? Was that her? And the husband only cheated because he couldn't find where her snooch was located at? Now, if you're any one of those two, Pizarro, you know you will get roasted for filth. And people are going to roast the shit out of you in the next few days. So just buckle up, girl. Just get prepared. It'll blow over eventually. But we're going to tear your ass up for the next week. Now, I'd suggest you just, grit your teeth and bear it. Oh, God. I've heard that so many times as well. But I do think that you have to be held accountable for the shit you've done. And, you did what Rico was doing, co signing Tracy's shit. Pizarro, if she turns on Rico, don't you dare think she won't turn on you. And I'm going back to what I said. Your kids have been exposed to her. If she gets pissed off at you, your kids is what she's going to go to first. Now tell me I'm lying. Now, how you look, Pizarro, I'm being nice with bitch. I've been and took your man from you as well, like Conscious TV said earlier about these some people. I take your man, but I don't know what he looked like. But does he look like Tracy? Hold on. Hey, Miss Hogg. And you know what, Mr. 3Ls? I think that's the thing. Okay, y'all, let's put this. Okay, another thing to put this in perspective. I'm clapping my hands like y'all can see me. Let's put this in perspective. You raising your son up, cursing in front of this baby, making him think it's okay to be like, motherfucker this and motherfucker that. Okay, you making him think. And then if he sees his father sleeping with his aunt and his mom, this is a mindset that's fucking our black men up. That mindset. Because imagine a little boy growing up around that. How do you think he's going to view women as an adult? Or how do you think he's going to treat people when he becomes an adult? Hey, sassy, classy, I think. Y'all, listen, I can't see the screen. I think it says sassy, classy. But, and Auntie Donna, and you know, that's what I like about you, Auntie Donna. You really stand in what you feel, and I can't knock that. And I don't think that big girl was ugly either. But in this sector, if Pizarro was going in on people, that's going to be what they're going to talk about is her weight. They're going to say that she probably have a clammy twat and that it's musty and that there's flaps of skin covering it, but she has a pretty face. Now, Miss Pizarro, on the other hand, if that, I don't know which was who, uh, but when I saw that trash in the background just floating everywhere and no masks were on, all I was thinking was this was a COVID breeding ground. Are you guys farming COVID over there? Is there a COVID colony that lives and that's being harvested over there? I don't, you know what, y'all, but I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna give too much away. I've been given an opportunity to elevate my platform to the next level. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but all I'm gonna say is that I've been given an opportunity and I'm thankful that it was, presented to me. But, and I'm saying that to say, we as content creators have to be aware of our platforms and, with the Miss Pizarros and the Treacies and, you know, a lot of things that people are doing, you wouldn't want your boss to sit next to you and watch it. You wouldn't want them to see you cutting up, acting a damn fool, dragging kids. If you stand in your dragging kids view, stand in it. Stop hiding videos. Stop erasing videos. Be that bad bitch that you claim to be. But and Auntie Donna is funny because I can see you. You would let me tell. Let me. This is you and Tita talks. I did this before about someone else. This is you. Okay, you and Tita talks are someone's aunties. Now, if someone brought their baby, their boyfriend around you, you'd be like, "Oh, baby, he seems like a nice young man. He seems sweet. Auntie like him." You would say that, Auntie Donna, because you would give uh, more positive, I guess, and more uplifting support. Tita is like me to a certain extent, because Tita be like, "You better be careful. That motherfucker seems shifty. Baby girl, I need you to watch his ass. Watch him close. That motherfucker." But Thank you, Lydia back. And you know what I want to tell people? When I said stuff about Brianna, I don't have an issue with people that are overweight. This is the beef sector, and I came at her because she came at me. Um, and she hadn't been saying anything. I just wanted to point out a lie that she told, because you know Brianna's about truth a lot of times she say, and they say she stand up and she's so fair and she's unbiased, and y'all know you full of shit because she's not fair and she's very biased. Um, but again, when that lady, when Brianna said, "Oh yeah, I'm coming off the motherfucking porch," when she was pissed off at Kiki, I was hoping, I was like, "Girl, don't you overexert yourself. They gonna have to come in there with a fucking cut that side of that wall open and drag your ass out of there and take you to the hospital if you have a heart attack." But when she said she gonna run and gallop off the porch, I just was like, "Now, Brianna, you know damn well again, you not gonna gallop any fucking where." You're not gonna do that. You're gonna hold the side of the porch and crawl down. You're gonna inch slowly forward, but you're not galloping. Now that's a lie. But she lied yesterday. Oh no, no, I know Brianna lies because even though Brianna, let me tell you what I caught. When Five Babe came on and said she didn't do that, and a lot of people were saying she didn't do it. She didn't do it. You were trying to say she didn't do it and you were going with the chat, but then slowly but surely you start coming around and you start trying to put it back on Five Babe's back that she did it. And this whole thing about Kiki wanted an excuse to go after Five Babe because he said, "Oh, you know damn well on these community boards, people can say anything on the community." And do you think Five Babe would be hiding something like that? Well, clearly she don't fuck with Tracy, and with you being there co-signing Tracy Kiki, she wouldn't hide that. That doesn't make fucking sense. How much she's done stuff on camera, and you think she would hide that? No, that was a troll that did that. But you do know there are a lot of people, Kiki, that don't like you. So is that of any surprise to you? That anybody, these people want to make you, they want to put you out there. They want to air you out because you've been doing some fuck shit for a while. Hey, travel with Khalifa. Yo, but they just do the most. You got the Kikis, you got the Treacies, you got the Quanies. Treacies, the Quanies, the Kikis. Those other people that co-sign the Dragon with Kids, they all have those similar characteristics. But a few of those in that group can't don't like each other in real life. You guys are a band of misfits. And you're it's again, you're gonna turn on each other eventually. Eventually it will happen. So y'all, let me say, I just want to come on for a few minutes to just rant for a few. I'm getting ready to eat me, a little dessert and go to sleep. Yes, I'm eating something dessert and going to sleep. Yes, I know how late it is, but my sleeping's been off. And again, like I said, I go take my second COVID test tomorrow at 1 something, 1:45. So I need to go to sleep after I eat and get my rest. But guys, thank you for coming out. Hit that thumbs up button. Uh, definitely, be there for the gentleman's panel Thursday, 6:45 Central Standard Time on my platform. Y'all, I'm out. Peace. Much love to you.